Hey Earth signs, it's Goddess Puff, and these are messages from your deceased loved ones. Okay, we're jumping straight into it with an oracle card message for all the Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Spirit, what are my Earth signs messages from their deceased loved ones, Spirit? What are my Earth signs messages from their deceased loved ones, Spirit? Well, what are Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn's messages from their deceased loved ones? All right, I just got the idea to do things a little differently for your reading. Flower, be honest with yourself, number 17. Lavender, surround yourself with love, number 19. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt, number 2. I'm noticing Earth signs. All three of these cards have a huge yellow and some orange in them, but it's mostly yellow, and that's the solar plexus and sacral chakra. And the solar plexus is all about self-love and self-worth and self-confidence. So it's time for you to be honest with yourself about something and surround yourself with people who love you and get away from something that is not good for you, that is not of your highest good. Your ancestors, right off the back, I'm already getting that your ancestors want you to work on your solar plexus energy. Definitely your solar plexus, a little bit of your sacral, but mostly your solar plexus. Work on your self-worth and self-love. Because, and then the overall energy is potion. Remember to practice self-love, number 24. Self-love is extremely important to my Earth signs at this time. Self-love is extremely important for my Earth signs. I mean, this is nothing but yellow here. I'm going to write that down for y'all real quick. Self-love. Because I know my Earth signs, y'all like to handle business. And you work, and you provide for others and nurture family, friends, and others and material thingies. But it's time for you to focus on you, not work. But let's get into the tarot for my Earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Spirit. What are messages from the Earth signs' deceased loved ones? Please, Spirit, provide us with messages from the Earth signs' deceased loved ones. Last shuffle. Messages from Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn's deceased loved ones. What do their deceased loved ones want them to know? All right. This is my first time doing a reading like this, so bear with me. Our first card out is the Seven of Cups. I automatically feel like your dreams are coming true and you have options here with the Seven of Cups. Making things happen for yourself. This is a very pivotal moment for my Earth signs, and your ancestors can see that. A very pivotal moment in your life. I feel like you're giving a lot of time, energy, and effort to something. For some of you, something that you shouldn't be doing. And you know what it is because it's affecting you physically, like making you sick almost. It's creating some unhealthy attachment or something in your life. Yeah, I mean, I just keep seeing self. Ooh, and we have Queen of Cups. I feel like this is your ancestor here, your loved one. Whether you're thinking of a male or female, this is someone who wants you to work on your heart space. I also feel like this is you being very intuitive and manifesting your dreams. I feel like this person could come to you in a dream. And the Two of Pentacles, yeah, juggling, trying to find balance. You're going to see the truth in a situation And it's going to help you make a decision here, because I feel like you're off balance. I feel like you're, like I said, you're at a pivotal moment in life and you're trying to make a decision. You're going to lead yourself towards the 10 of Pentacles. You've been working very hard and you're going to get that reward, but there's just one last thing you need to do. And you're having a hard time making a decision. With the 3 of Wands, your ships are going to come in regardless here. But I feel like you're going to see the truth about something. Yep, and right behind that is, right behind the 3 of Wands is the 5 of Swords. So there's someone or something in your life causing you a lot of conflict and competition. I want to say sleepless nights. Someone who just argues with you and causes you a lot of distress. With the Justice card here, you're going to get justice for it. I mean, your ancestors see that and they're going to send you some type of message or a dream or something here. They're going to help you close out this cycle of conflict. Or they see your distress and what you're going through. For some of you, with this deceased loved one, with your loved one, you could have had a lot of arguments with this person in life, but they are helping you on the other side. They see that you deserve better than what you're getting in a situation. Whether it's a job, for some of you, it's a loved one. You're dating, a family member. They see that you're not getting what you rightfully deserve in a situation. Let's clarify this and see. I mean, you're gonna, in the end, you're gonna get what you deserve regardless, because you put in the work and you've worked hard for it. But they want you, it's something about yourself you really need to focus on. Let's clarify this and see. Because they can see the whole situation. They want you to focus on your heart space yourself. What you want, what makes you happy. Because there's something that's draining you here. There's ultimately something that is draining you. Please clarify this message, Spirit. Final shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. So I don't know if my earth signs need to take some time off from work or whatever this is that's draining you, but take some time. Clarifying the 7 of Cups is the 9 of Wands, a card of perseverance. So you're pushing through some type of confusion here. That's what your loved one wants you to know, to push through this confusion, because clarity is on the other side with the Ace of Swords. Yep. Oh, 3 of Swords. So a lot of my earth signs could be going through something very heartbreaking or something that is breaking their heart. Or if you're not currently going through it, I don't want to say that you will. Regardless of when this happens or if it is currently happening, a lot of my earth signs are pushing through some confusion and heartbreak, and Spirit is telling you to persevere. If you've been knocked down with some type of heartbreak, I feel like my earth signs have been. In the midst of you putting in work and trying to reach your goals, something hit you and it really broke your confidence, it broke your heart. But your ancestors want you to, your deceased loved ones want you to push through it. And I know it's easier said than done, but they want you to persevere through this, because everything you want is on the other side of this. Don't stop now. Don't let this stop you. Don't let this slow you down. If you're feeling burned out at this time, or like you can't move forward, they want you to focus on self-love. Wear yellow. Surround yourself with sunflowers in the color yellow. Just a lot of yellows, and be in the sun. And whatever makes you feel loved, do it. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the 4 of Wands. This person may have created been a strong pillar in your life. This person is here to help you and ground you and guard you. This person was a safe haven for you. I feel like they're also protecting you at this time. Yep, with the Temperance card, Sagittarius. For some of you, this could have been an aunt or a mother or a cousin. Could have been a water sign or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, though. But this person, they love you a lot, and they were a strong foundation in your life. And even now in the afterlife, they still are watching over you and looking after you. This is beautiful. They're there to help you feel calm, clarity here. to help you calm yourself through this time. Because my earth signs, you are going through a lot of confusion and heartbreak right now. But they want you to keep going. Because you, like I said, I keep saying this, but you are going to reach your goals. And I feel like you don't feel that way, but you are. A lot sooner than you think. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles. So, you've been juggling, you've been having this balancing act. Yep, Six of Cups. So, there's someone or something in your past that you've been trying to make a decision on. You've been withholding from making a decision about this thing, this person from your past. Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the Two of Swords. You're blocking out this person. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Okay. There's someone in your life who comes in and out of your life, and they juggle. They're always undecided about if they want you or not. Whether it's a job, family member, a lover, a friend. There's someone who makes you feel like an option when you make them feel like a priority. I feel like you feel obligated to a lot of people, earth signs. I think I said at the very beginning, you show up for friends, co-workers, bosses, family, lovers, aunts, uncles, pets. You show up for everyone. But when it's time for you, where is everyone? You know? It's time for you to focus on yourself right now. It's time for you to pull back from this balancing act that you've been doing. Because the Two of Pentacles is here twice. It's like a juggling. It's like you're... Look at this. Just look at this. This rabbit is balancing a pentacle on their ear, pentacle on their foot, while standing on a fish that's hopped out of a pond. This is what you're doing right now. How long do you plan on sustaining it, you know? I mean, you make it look good. You do it well. But it's time for you to pull back your energy from this balancing act and return to your childhood here and play. How you felt like when you were a child. That yellow solar plexus energy. For some of you, your favorite flower is lilies, daisies, dandelions, sunflowers, yellow flowers. A lot being in the sun. Go back to that energy. That is what they want you to see. This could have been an ancestor that you spent a lot of time with, or a deceased loved one you spent a lot of time with in childhood. The truth and clarity you seek is being blocked by all the things you're trying to do for others at once. All the balancing act. Your balancing act and juggling and doing everything and being everything for everyone is what is blocking you from seeing the truth and seeing clarity on a situation. It's time for you to drop everything. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're using all your obligations so that you won't see the truth. You're trying to distract yourself. For some of you, you're trying to distract yourself from the truth. And that is why the first card out was Flower. Be honest with yourself. It's time to be honest with yourself. What are you using work to cover up? Or to, what is it? What are you using to cover up the truth? I feel like it's someone in your circle. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be something that you do, emotional eating, drinking, whatever. There's something in your life that is doing more harm than good. And you've been trying to blind yourself to it by staying busy. And it's time for you to drop the act and see things for what they are. And time to practice some real self-love. And cut this person, place, or thing out of your life. Clarifying the Two of Wands is the Five of Cups. So the Two of Wands is, making a choice. Going in the right direction. And it's always, when the Two of Wands shows up, it's funny because it's always a clear choice. So it's like, is there really, when you're making a choice in life, most of the time, the choice you're really making is whether to go or not which way to go, but whether you should go, because it's a clear choice. He's looking to the left, and the volcano and the smoke, I mean, there's a big red, this way, buddy, this way. You know, but it's a matter of, will you stay or will you go? Maybe in the past you chose a person, place, or thing knowing that it would backfire in some way. With the overall energy being the King of Wands, I feel like that's an aspect of you, but also someone in your life who likes to be the center of attention. I feel like you show up as the King of Wands as being the leader, you know? Like I said, handling business, getting things done, being the first one on the scene to save others from themselves. Maybe you've been saving someone from themselves and it's time for you to let them save themselves. You've been swooping in and saving everyone and being everything for everyone. Now it's time for you to do it for you. Yep, a 10 of Wands, a heavy burden. So, like I said, you've been working hard, cultivating a life for yourself. You're doing good in business. And you're coming to a point in your life, a pivotal point, where everything is coming down, coming at you at once. The good and the bad. And you're getting a chance on whether you're going to stay and continue how things are going. Or are you going to take that glimmering hope and chance to drop this 10 of Wands and go and start living for yourself? Whether that's going off to school, going to a new job, moving away to a new area, getting away from something. And it's not like you're running away from it and assuming all your problems will, you know, I'm not telling you to run away from your problems. I'm saying that there's something that's been done for a very long time, but it's been holding you back. Something that has been done for a very long time. The 10 of Wands is something that's been done, been over. At this point, it's doing more harm than good, you know? It ain't something you're trying to run away from, escape. You got a lot of obligations and you're handling them well, head held high, but at the end of the day, a lot of these were never yours to bear. You taking on other people's responsibilities at this point. When you're at the 10 of Wands, you got other people's responsibilities on your back. It's time for you to live for you. And that is what this loved one wants you to know. Clarifying, the 10 of Pentacles is the Judgment card. And the 5 of Swords, a lot of conflict with family. It's time to call a judgment on them. You've been taking care of everyone. Everyone, okay? It's time for you to live your life. You know what's funny? I just realized this little boy is the center. All these kids right here look like they the ones you've been the ones taking care of everybody here. You too young for that. All right? When you gonna live for you? You've been taking care of people since you was like 5, 6, 7, 8, a child. When you gonna live your life? You allow them to live theirs through you forever. Taking up your time forever. When you gonna get a chance to live your life? You need to call a judgment on this situation, this family situation. Because it's causing you a lot of conflict. There's someone in your life, people, could be one person, could be many. I feel like it's many for some of you. Are draining you, and they're doing it on purpose. With the 5 of Swords, they're trying to win at all costs and take your time, your energy, your life from you. They don't want you to get away from them. They don't want you to go. Because they like what you do for them, how you live for them, and they live through you. It is time to call a judgment on the situation and get out. And go off and live for yourself. That is what your ancestors want you to know, my earth signs. Your ships are coming in All you've worked for, it's time for you to get that and go. It's coming regardless. No one can take that away from you. I'm just saying that it's time for you to, when it does get here, what you should do, well, you know, I'm not going to tell people what to do with their life, but what you going to do? You going to keep doing this? Or you going to go off and live your best life for you for once? Live for you for once. Just try it, you know? Just try it. All right, let me get you your final oracle card message. They want to see the best. They want the best for you. Okay? Your ancestors want the best for you. And they want you to know that there's someone in your home. Someone near and dear to you with the Four of Wands. They're telling you to stay calm about it with the Temperance. It's possibly a Sagittarius or fire sign. It could be any sign, really. But they're telling you there's someone near and dear to you. A lot of you, it's your family and friends. For some of you, you got grown children who do this to you. But this ancestor wants you to know that it's time for you to live for you. All right, final oracle card message. All right, last shuffle. Sorry. I'm over here looking at my guinea pigs act up. How can you be more accepting and open-minded today? I feel like that's of yourself, especially with the butterfly. Because you do that for everyone else. How can you're harshest on yourself, but so forgiving and open to everyone else? How can you create more balance in all aspects of your life? That balancing act, you're out of balance because you're being the strong foundation for everyone else. Overall energy is release tension from every muscle in your body and relax into this moment. Okay, Earth signs. That is your messages from your deceased loved ones. If it resonated, don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And I send you all peace, blessings, and love. I just noticed, before we go, I just noticed the fours here. The Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So that's a message of healing as well. And then we got the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. So a lot of people a lot of people you're doing this balancing act for. And you got 3 twos, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and 2 of Wands. So, but again, I send you all peace, blessings, and love. Namaste. Oh my gosh, if I could hang up. I said